Geneva Police unveiled a new device for testing drugs this afternoon. News 4's Jamel Johnson gives us an inside look at its benefits for officers.
We have a whole litany of different drugs we have to deal with now.
It's an epidemic, one that Police Chief Pepper Mock says affects officers too.
The field testers we have traditionally available are limited. But the biggest problem, we have to physically handle those drugs.
Getting too close for comfort, Mock believes handling these substances poses a risk.
Most of the time that happens, it's on a traffic stop or on a scene somewhere inside of a house. It's not controlled. A lot of different problems that may affect how you get that test or how you're exposed to that drug.
Risking not just contact with the drug, but also lost evidence.
You may have such a small amount that there's nothing left to take to the lab. Right. Because once it's tested here, it's done.
Now, Geneva Police tell me that older methods of analyzing would risk officer exposure, but with this new TruNarc device, it gives officers more control over what they're handling.
But basically, we can test drugs without having to handle that. If it's a bag and it's got a powder or something unknown, we can test that and never have to handle that.
Getting the TruNarc wasn't an overnight project, taking over 8 months and a $30,000 grant.
This is a piece of equipment that's very valuable in law enforcement. It's also very, very expensive. Any agency is lucky to have one.
It's a small price to pay for a department that needs it greatly.
It'll be a problem anywhere, but if we're in a larger city, the benefit of being there is you have rescue that's going to be there in about 2 or 3 minutes. We don't have that luxury here. It may take rescue 10 minutes just to get on scene. So the safer we can make our guys out in the field, the better off we are.
In Geneva, Jamel Johnson, your hometown news leader.
Mock says the police department is working on scheduling training sessions for Geneva's police force.